Ah, hello, and welcome to another edition of Behind the Lens Video Style. Week 3, Game 4, 2011. Let's get right to it. Did y'all watch that NFL game last night? Randall Cobb, number 18. I bet some people were laying stake and claim to Cobb. People from Tennessee saying he went to Alcoa. And probably his youth football coach was saying, I can remember when I coached him. And probably Gary Rankin was saying, I coached him in high school. Then Joker Phillips was talking about coaching him and recruiting him. Rich Brooks. And now he's with the Green Bay Packers. And I bet, boy, his Twitter board blew up last night. Just blew up. I mean, everybody was joining up with Cobb, and it was going. I called my friend down in New Orleans, and I said, what do you think about Cobb? After he scored that first touchdown, he said, Stark, he's a beast. And then you saw him run that one back from coast to coast, almost 9-10 yards, because he ran it almost all the way back out of the end zone. And as he was going down the field, my buddy said, DL3 said, Stark, I'd like to break his legs in a Christian sort of way. I thought that was funny. Let's get to it. Let's find out what's going on. Nothing on the front page, gang. Guess Tom could be popular this week. Going over to see Tommy McDaniel tonight. He's already told me. Yep, here it is. 7 AAA teams face ranked opponents tonight. Perfection at stake with number 4 Patriots Tom Krager, prep analyst. Signal Mountain at Blackman. Ottawa at Siegel. Maplewood at Riverdale. Olive Branch at Smyrna. The picks. Let's see if we can't find us something. Let's see if we can't find us something to talk about here. Well, there it is, right out of the gate. And we were just kind of talking about it. The past, the present, and the future. Now, where do you live? Do you live in the past? Do you think about what happened yesterday? Do you drag out all your old trophies or all your old highlight videos and say, look at me from years ago? Or maybe you dwell on how good a person you were in your job. In sales, I could possibly say, boy, I was something back then. But you know what? My boss could care less. He don't care what I did in first quarter. He don't care what I did in second quarter. He only cares about the few days left in third quarter and the challenges I got ahead of me. And the future is bright. You got the world to shape that future, but we got to live for today. We can't live in yesterday. Yesterday's dead and gone, and tomorrow may never come. And we got to live for right now. And it's all how we handle it. And maybe some of us want to go back to that first day of school when everything was new and everything was hopping. And now we're 30 some odd days into the school year, and you're thinking, man, boy, if I could go back. But we can't, because that's the reason why they call it history. You study about it in school. And we learn from the past, and we try to shape the present and hope for the future. So with all that, think about it. Don't live in the past. You know, it's fun to have fun and, you know, look at the past and talk about it and decide the mistakes you made and, of course, the accomplishments, and drag out those pieces that move you around. But the future is bright for each and every one of us, but it's according to how you look at it. But don't sit around and have a coffee pity party just because things ain't going right or your day isn't what it's supposed to be. Think about right now, shape yourself up, let's get going and have fun with what's right now. Game 4, right here at the Inferno. That's what we're talking about. Blades. Let's move on to another topic. What keeps you grounded? You know, isn't it funny that there are certain things that keep you grounded? Some of it may be music. Some of it may be sitting and watching TV or football. Or maybe it's talking with a friend about a situation. For me, it's my friends. Like if I'm having a situation going on at work and I need to talk about it, I usually call my boss or some of my peers that I truly trust. People like Robert Leonard, Ray Silvernail. We discuss those certain things about what keeps me grounded. Because if you know me, I'm wound up. I mean, I'm 90 miles an hour and that mind is moving and I've got all these ideas. And I'm a salesperson. And sometimes I get a little bit, jerked. What that means is I got to get grounded. I got to get something and get myself back in so I make sure that I'm going in the right direction. Kind of dwells and kind of intertwines with the past, present, and future, doesn't it? Because if we don't stay grounded, we sure can't have a pretty good future, and we can't dwell with what's going on right now. So with you as a football player, you may have been a playground legend in the past, and you may be thinking about, working on the present, and the future looks bright, but only you can decide that. Well, enough of that. We got the Signal Mountain Eagles coming in here tonight. We're going to have a fantastic crowd. It'll be homecoming here at the Inferno, and we're looking forward to it. Me, I'll be at the top at the Crow's Nest. If you see us at the game, give me a shout. God bless, take care, and from a man who truly delivers, the Star. Coca-Cola truck coming in. See you tonight.